We're making mojitos. Welcome to Liquid Playground. I'm your host, Adam Berardi. I've been a bartender for 30 years, and today I'm going to show you how to make a mojito. Let's get started. So first, need a glass. Got our glass. We're going to need some ice. We're going to need some fresh mint. Fresh mint. I'm going to pull one out here. They stick to each other. Fresh mint. We're going to need some lime. And we're going to need some soda water. Today I have Waterloo strawberry soda because, well, I like the essence of sodas in my house, so I'm just going to use that today. And we're going to need the best ingredient, some white rum. Today we're using Berardi. I forgot I have these really nice decanters, so I'll probably be using these a lot in the future. But here we go. And that way I can use the jigger and show you guys how to use a jigger, which is really simple, but you'll have that. And we need sugar. Have our sugar right here. So the key to any good mojito is actually being able to muddle those mint leaves with sugar. Now, a lot of bars do it differently. A lot of places do it differently. There's no right answer. For me, I'm gonna go ahead and go with a pure cane sugar cube and the mint and a little bit of lime at the bottom of the glass. We're gonna muddle that together. Some places use, they'll use simple syrup, which is fine if you want to use simple syrup. I don't agree with it, but you can use it. And some people just use just the pure sugarcane stock that they're muddled on the bottom. That is fantastic. I couldn't find any at the store, so we're gonna go ahead and go with the cubes, and we're gonna get started. So, a lot of times, people build a mojito over ice, and that's correct. You can do that. We're gonna do it the way I like to do it today. We're actually going to smash the ice in the bottom of a shaker, because I really like doing it that way. So first, we're gonna start, and we're gonna grab some mint. I love making mojitos, and when I say that, I actually mean I don't love making mojitos. Here's the thing. Mojitos are delicious. I like making my guests happy. However, the only time anybody ever orders a mojito is when the bar is busy at about 10 o'clock at night, and there's 5 people deep, and they're all walking up slowly, and then there's somebody, could be anybody, and they're on their phone looking at stuff, talking to their friend, talking to their boyfriend, girlfriends, whatever. And then they finally get to the bar and they don't know what they want, and everybody's been waiting in line forever. Incidentally, I'm using 4 sprigs of mint in the shaker. And they finally get to the front of the bar. They go, "Oh, geez, what do I want? I don't know what I want." And everybody's kind of staring at them because I'm waiting. Bartender's waiting. And finally they go, "Oh, you know what? I'll have a mojito." And they stare at you and smile. As you'll notice, this isn't the fastest drink to make in the world. And if you want a good one, then try to, do it when we're slower. We want to make you a good drink. And we'll make you a good drink, but it's going to take a while, and you're going to piss off everybody else around you. So please, have some consideration for anybody else at 10 o'clock at night at a busy bar. But hey, if you're on the beach somewhere, it's the middle of the day, let us make you one. We'd love to make you one. So what I'm doing now is I'm squeezing a quarter lime into my shaker. I'm gonna take this quarter of a lime, full quarter, and a lot of people just use the juice. I actually like to get the essence of the rind. You'll find that about me a lot. So I'm gonna drop the whole rind in there. And it's just gonna stay in the bottom. We're gonna need a sugar cube now. By the way, I say this a lot. I'll say it again. Making drinks for other people. You're not gonna drink. Wash your hands. Use tongs, picks, the whole 9 yards. Use it. And do yourself a favor. You won't spread any kind of illness you might have, or germs that you might have picked up on the bar, touching money, any of that stuff. If you're at home, you don't know where your hands have been if you haven't just freshly washed them, and it looks good. It's a good look to use something like a tong for the sugar cubes, pick for the lime or a tong. Yeah, do it up, man. It'll help you in the long run, especially if you're making tips. People will really appreciate it. So now we've got our lime in the shaker, some sugar cubes, and some mint. I don't know if you can see that, probably not. There we go. And so what we're gonna do now, you have all of our ingredients. We're gonna take our trusty muddler, and hold it here, and before we actually start smashing, I did say smashing this time and not muddling, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this ice in the shaker. I bet you can see where we're going with this. And I'm going to take my muddle, I'm going to hold on to my shaker, and I'm going to smash away. This is the loud part. Now, I will say something about making mojitos. A lot of times we build over ice, and I'm going to put a little bit of liquid in this to kind of help me along. A lot of times we build over ice, and that's actually the correct way to build this. I'm actually making it the way I like it, and the way I found that guests like it when they come out, especially on a very hot day. So I'm just kind of crushing the ice, muddling the lime and the mint, and it takes a stronger arm. Pardon me, absolutely. By the way, this is some real bartending here. I got home at 4 in the morning from work. I didn't get to sleep till 5. I had to get up bright and early to do these videos. So yes, I'm generally hoarse, and I might lose my voice from time to time, but that's kind of the life of a bartender, man. That's what we do. So, and we do it all for you. We really do. So, we've got our our lime, our mint, our sugar cube, and our ice muddled. Well, smashed actually now. We're all gonna kind of pour it all in the glass. Look at that, huh? Doesn't that look nice? Already looks nice. See, so now we have all of our ingredients. They're all kind of intermingled with the ice. It looks fantastic. We don't have any excess sugar cubes in the bottom. We have our lime juice kind of sitting there looking pretty. That's what we want. Now we're gonna go ahead and take our rum. And a mojito is actually a very strong drink. In some places, it's just 2 or 3 ounces of rum. Other places, they use 1 ounce to 1.5 ounces of rum and club soda. So it kind of depends on what your tastes are. I like a little bit of club soda. Most people do. And if you work at a bar, no one wants to give you a straight 3 ounces of alcohol and mint. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. We're gonna use our jiggers today because I don't have a pour spout on this, and it's a decanter, and it's beautiful. We're gonna take our Berardi, and we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna pour it to the top. That's 1 ounce. See how much that fills that up? Then we're gonna do just another 1/2 ounce there. Nice. Now, we're gonna take our club soda. We're gonna fill it to the top. Now it's already been mixed nicely, but if you want to give it that extra little stir, go ahead. We're gonna give that little extra stir there. Get that mint out of the way. A little extra stir, kind of mix our ingredients together a little bit. Club soda, all that good stuff. Look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that looks. It already looks amazing. We're gonna take that mint sprig that we've been picking on. We took the 4 leaves off of, and it's got a nice little clover on top. See this nice little clover, it looks like. It's all kind of split up a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put that right on the side for our guests. Give a nice little presentation. And then we're gonna take a lime, and just so I practice what I preach, I'm gonna take a little wedge of lime here. I got one right on the side that I just freshly cut. Should use the tongs, but it's too late now. I just grabbed it with my hands anyway. And I'm gonna take the split that I cut in the lime, I'm gonna put it right on the side. Let's do it on this side. Here we go. And that is a great presentation for your guests. Again, we have the 2 sugar cubes at the bottom. That's cane sugar. We have our lime juice, our freshly squeezed lime juice. It's also been nice and muddled in the bottom with that rind. We have 4 mint sprigs, and we have our Berardi. We're gonna go ahead and put all that over our crushed ice that we kind of crushed in the shaker, and then just a mint sprig on top and our lime, and you got a perfect mojito right here. I'm gonna try it because I love mojitos. It's a hot day. I am going to work. I'm not gonna drink the whole thing. I gotta work again tonight, but you gotta smell it. You gotta smell it first. Mojitos are fantastic to smell. They are so refreshing. Ooh, God, one more. Oh my God, that is a good drink. Okay, so there we have it. Classic mojito for you right there, guys. So, thanks so much for watching today. I really do appreciate it. If you like what you saw today, please feel free to subscribe, like the video, share with your family and friends. And as always, don't forget to tip your servers and bartenders. Have a great day, guys. See you next time. Did you taste this? Come over here and taste this. This is a dream. You should, after the camera stops rolling.